respected elders, educationists, language scholars, dear teachers and dearest students, welcome. First of all, it is my kind request that those who have been subscribed our channel so far may kindly subscribe it. Dear students, in the last class we saw the person perfect, the pattern of verbs in the person perfect and the meaning of person perfect. In this class, today, we are going to see the uses of the 12 uses I have mentioned, but actually more than 25 uses we are going to see. The uses of the person perfect. Dear students, dear teachers, the present perfect, I have already defined it. Not myself, the English people have defined it. The person perfect is a mixture of the past and the present, giving a strong note, giving more important to the present. So it is a mixture of the past and the present. It gives more important to the present. Come, let us see the uses of the present perfect. English grammar, 12 uses of person perfect tense. Video number 74. Video number 74. See, uses the person perfect. The person perfect is a mixture of the past and the present. It always implies a strong connection with the present. Though the person perfect is a mixture of the past and the present, it implies a strong connection. It gives more importance to the present. It is chiefly used in conversation, letters, newspapers, television and radio reports. Chiefly, that is mainly, chiefly means mainly used in conversation, letters, newspapers, television and radio reports. Here are given 12 main uses of the present perfect tense. Let us see the first one. It is used with just for a recently completed action to express a recently completed action. Just a few. To express a recently completed past action using just. How it is? It is used with just to express a recently completed action. The present perfect is used with just. See the examples. I have just finished my work. That is, I finished my work a few minutes ago. I have just finished my work means I finished my work a few minutes ago. Just recently. We have just finished our work. You have just revealed your intention. You have revealed, you have brought out what do you want, your intention, what you think. Only just now you have opened it, you have told it, you have revealed it. They have just arrived in. They have just arrived in. They have come just now. He has just gone out. He has gone out just now. He has just gone out. Now only, just now. He has gone out. She has just finished cooking. She has finished her cooking just now. She has just finished her cooking. She has finished her cooking just now. Just now. It has just started its journey. That is, it has now only, sometimes ago, it has just started its journey. It has started its journey just now. Okay? So, the present perfect with just is used. The present perfect with just is used to express actions which completed very recently, only sometimes before. Then, second use, it is used for past actions whose time is not definite. That is, the present perfect is used to express the past actions, the actions which happened in the past, but the exact time of its happening is not known. To express an action happened in the past, but its definite time is not known. There, the present perfect is used. Let us see. I have seen him, but I did not talk to him. I have seen him, but I did not talk to him. We have helped him. Yes, we have helped him. We have extended our help. We have helped him. We have extended our help to him. But we did not know how many times. We have helped him, but we don't know how many times. You have missed the opportunity. You have missed the opportunity. You have missed a better chance. You have lost a better chance. You have missed the opportunity means you have lost a better chance. You have missed the opportunity. Yet, but you haven't realized it. Actually, you have lost a good opportunity. Yet, but you don't realize it. You are not at all ready to feel for that. They have been in time always. See, regularly, always they have been in time. But today, they are late. So, always, regularly, they have been in time. But today they are late. It's okay. Second use, it is used for past actions whose time is not definite. Actions which happened in the past, but the exact time of which happening is not known. There we can use the present perfect. Say, three more examples. He has earned riches, but not name. Yes. This man has earned riches and materials wealth, but not name and fame. This man has earned only material wealth, material riches, but not name and fame. She has been careful always. See, normally she has been careful, but today not. Today she is not careful, but not today. She has been, see, normally she is a careful cat. She is a nice cat. She has been careful always. She is very careful always. But today not. Today she is careful. But today she is careless. Normally she has been careful. But today she is careless. The dog has been active. The third person singular he, she, it. The dog has been active. See, our dog has been active. In the past, it was active. My dog was active in the past. Well, you see, the dog has been active. In the past, it was active, but not now. but is not active now at the time of speaking. The dog has been active before, but not at the time of speaking. Now it is not active. Let us see the third use. Recent action in the present perfect often have result in the present. That is, the actions happened in the recent past. The actions happened recently. When they expressed in the present perfect, it have a strong effect in the present. When the action recently happened in the past is expressed in the present perfect, it has a strong implication in the present. You see, Nalan has had a bird car crash. Nalan has had a bird car crash. He has met a bad car crash. It means he has met a car crash means now it means now yet he is in the hospital. He has had a car crash means now he is not cured. Now he has not got cured. Yet he is in the hospital. Nalan has had a bad car crash. That is, yet he is now he is in the hospital. A car has been out of order. A car has been out of order. That is, my car is not in a position of using now. My car has been out of order. That is, my car is not in a position of being used. So, what does it mean? So, I got to use some other vehicle. As my car have been out of order, I got to use some other vehicle. A car has been out of order. My car has been out of order. That is, my car is not in a good position for use. So, I got to use some other vehicle. Then, I have washed my car. See, my car looks slowly. So I got to express it in present perfect. I have washed my car. As I have cleaned my car, as I have washed my car, it looks lovely. It means I have washed my car means as I have washed my car, it looks lovely. It means like that. It should be meant like that. I have prepared well for the exam. So I have prepared well for the exam. What does it mean? As I have prepared well for the exam, I can do my exam well. I have prepared well for the exam means as I have prepared well. As I have prepared well for the exam, I can do my exam very well. Okay? Then let us see the fourth use. Actions expressed by the present perfect plus yet are usually have results in the present. That is, when a past action is expressed in the present perfect plus yet are usually has a strong implication in the present. When a past action is expressed in the present perfect plus yet or usually, it implies a strong connection with the present. See, I haven't finished my work yet. I have not finished my work yet. So wait a little. I haven't finished my work yet. So wait for a little. See, I haven't finished my work yet. What does it mean? It means, as I have not finished my work yet, wait for some time. Okay. Then second example, he hasn't come yet. He has not come yet. So we are waiting for him. See, he has not come yet. What does it mean? As he has not come yet, we are waiting for him. He has not come yet. It means as he has not come yet, we are waiting for him. Okay? Then third example. She has usually been in time. What what does it mean? What is the meaning of this present perfect? She has usually been in time, but today she is late. That's what it says. So yes, she has usually been in time, but today she is late. What does it say? A complex sentence. Though she has usually been in time, although she has been in time, although she usually has been in time, today she is late. Okay, and when we say simple sentence, using a present perfect, then we have to convert it into a complex sentence. Then we will be having the full meaning of it. I haven't finished my work yet. It means as I haven't finished my work yet, wait for some time. He hasn't come yet. As he has not come yet, wait for some time. We are waiting for him. Then third one, she has usually been in time. That is, although she has been usually in time, today she is late. Okay? Then, fifth use. It can be used for action which occur further back in the present. So it is an interesting usage. That is, when an action happened in the past, when an action occurred in the past, is capable of occurring in the present, then we can use the present perfect there. Again, when an action occurred in the past is capable of happening again in the present. The action happened in the past is capable of occurring again in the present. Then that action, that past action, can be expressed in the present perfect. See, I have seen tigers in the forest. That is, once I saw tigers in the forest. It implies I have seen tigers in the forest means even now, you can see tigers in the forest. I have seen tigers in the forest means even now you can see the tigers in the forest. Then Karthik has written many short stories. Karthik has written many short stories. Karthik has written many stories. What does it mean? Karthik has written many stories means he is alive. Still he is alive. Karthik has written many short stories means yet he is alive. And he can write more. Karthik has written many short stories means Karthik is still alive and he can write more. That is Karthik, the simple person perfect usage. See how deeply it is used. See, receive what I am giving you. Receive, get them and get digested. Then only you can become master. not only in English, but in your mother tongue and any other language you learn. Let us see that sixth use, an interesting use. See, it is used for an action occurring in an incomplete period. An action occurred in the past in an incomplete period, that is, in an indefinite time. An incomplete period may be expressed by today, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, this week, this month, etc. See, the present perfect is used for an action occurred in an incomplete period in the past. Past perfect tense can be used for an action occurred in the past in an incomplete, in an indefinite time. See, Veeran has phoned 3 times this morning. This morning, Veeran has phoned 3 times. That is before 12 o'clock. When we talk, the morning means before 12 o'clock. Then we can say, when we talk, when we mention, when we express this action before 12 o'clock, we can say, somebody has phoned 3 times this morning. But when we come to express this message or action after 12 o'clock, the action that happened in the morning should be expressed only in the simple present tense. After 12 o'clock, this action should be expressed in the simple past. Veeran has phoned 3 times this morning before 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock, Veeran phoned me 3 times in the morning. It means in the afternoon or in the night. Okay? So, when an action occurred in the past, within an incomplete period of time, that is during a particular period of time, that is morning, evening, today, tomorrow, this week, etc. Then the present perfect can be used. Within that, the morning, within this morning, today, within today. When we are talking about the morning, then afternoon, if afternoon comes, then we go to use simple past. Like that. Veeran has phoned me 3 times in the morning, till 12 o'clock. We can say till 12 o'clock. Then after 12 o'clock, we have to express, Veeran phoned me 3 times. Veeran phoned me 3 times in the morning. Then, let us see the 7th use. The person perfect used with an incomplete period of time implies that the actions happened or did not happen at some undefined time during this period. See what is told here? What message is given here? See, to express an action happened in the past in an indefinite time, is the undefined time, indefinite time or undefined time. The action happened in the past in an incomplete period of time or in an undefined time or indefinite time. That action should be expressed in the present perfect. The action happened in the past, occurred in the past, but the time is not known, the exact time is not known, then that action can be expressed using present perfect. Here, have you seen Devi today? At any time today. Have you seen Devi today? That is at any time today. The reply is yes, I have. It means yes, I have seen. No, I haven't. No, I have not seen. So the action actually happened in the past. As the exact time is not known, not mentioned, we are using the person perfect. That's all. Have you seen Devi today? The time is not mentioned here at any time. So the reply is yes, I have seen, or no, I haven't. Yes, I have seen. No, I have not seen. The eighth use, lately and recently. Lately or recently used with the person perfect also indicates an incomplete period of time. When the exact time of the action is not known or is not told, then we can use person perfect with lately and recently. When the action happened in the past, when the exact time of the action happened in the past is not known or is not mentioned, then we can use a person perfect tense. Example, he has been here recently. He has been here recently. That is lately. That is sometimes before. He has been here. Here recently means at some time and at some undefined time during the week, during the month, etc. That's all. Here recently means at some undefined time. That is the time, the exact time not mentioned, undefined time. The time not mentioned. During the last week, month, etc. There have been some changes lately or recently. Well, lately there have been some changes. Lately means that is sometimes before. There have been some changes. Note, recently used in simple past tense means a short time ago. See, we can use recently in the present perfect tense. Also, we can use the recently, the adverb recently with a simple past. In the simple past tense also we can use that. But the time when simple past tense, when recently is used in the simple present, in the simple, in the simple past tense, the time should be very short. When the recently is used in the simple past, the time should be very short. Recently, very recently. He left recently. That means he left short time ago. He left recently means he left a short time ago. Let us see the ninth use. The present perfect can be used similarly with ever, never, always, occasionally, often, several times, etc. As we use lately, recently, we can also use these adverbs also. Ever, never, always, etc. Example. Valli questions Valen. Valli questions Valen. Have you ever fallen off a bicycle? Have you ever fallen off a bicycle? Valen replies, yes, I have fallen quite often. I have fallen off a cycle very often. But if Valen's riding days are over, that is, if we are to use the present perfect, the time of the actions should be very short. But when the actions have totally completed, then we cannot use present perfect. Then we have to use only the simple past. But if Valen's riding days are over, that is, Valen rode bicycles at a period of age, but now he is at a period of age. So, at the time of riding cycle, we can use the present perfect. At the time of riding a horse, we can use the present perfect. But after many times, after a long time, we can't use present perfect. Then there we have to use only the simple past. Now the question should be like this. The worldly questions. Did you ever fall off a bicycle? Valen replies, yes, I did many times. I fell off a bicycle many times. The present perfect can be used with a since plus a point in time or class or adverb. Here, under the use of the present perfect. The present perfect can be used with the since plus a point in time or a class or an adverb. Three examples I have given here. I haven't seen him since June. Point of time. June means point of time. I haven't seen him since June. Point in time. Has he written since he left home? Class. Has he written since he left home? See, the question is, has he written any letters after he left home? After he left home, has he written? Did he write any letters after he left home? After he had left home, has he written since he left home? Since he left home is a class. Has he written since he left home? In the first one, June, a point of time, he left home. A class, a main class. Then adverb. I have changed my mind since then. Since that point, since that time, I have changed my mind. Adverb. Then, the third subdivision in ninth use. The present perfect can be used for habitual actions. The present perfect can be used for habitual actions. He has always answered my letters. That is, Murugan or Mohan has always answered my letters. He has always answered my letters. Habitual actions. He answered my letter last year, last month, last week, and now also. He is continuously, it is his habit. He has always answered my letters. Habitual actions. He has always taken tea. He has always worked hard. Habitual actions. I have never been late for works. Actually, I have been in time for work. I have never been late for work. That is habitual actions. Then the 10th use. The present perfect used with for and since. So, in how the present perfect used with for and since. See, the present perfect is used with for. Say, when the duration or to refer to a particular period of time, for is used. To refer to a point of time, since is used. To express a period of time, for is used. To express a point of time, since is used. This is the message. Let us see. For is used with a period of time. Another simple. For 5 years, for 5 days, for 2 weeks, for 6 months, for a long time, etc. That is, for is used with a period of time. For used with a simple past tense denote a terminated period of time. You see, we have carefully note here. We have to note carefully here. When for is used with a simple past tense, it means the action is terminated. When for is used in the simple past, it means the action is terminated. When it is used in the present perfect, the action is continuing. These are the two examples. When for is used in the simple past, it means it expresses the action is completed. When it is used in the present perfect, the action is not completed. It is yet continuing. Let us see. We lived in Madurai for 6 years. We lived in Madurai for 6 years means now we are not living in Madurai. We lived in Madurai for 6 years means once we lived. Now we are not living in Madurai. For used with the present perfect tense denotes the continuance of the action that I have already told you. We have lived in Madurai for 6 years means now we are living in Madurai. We lived in Madurai for 6 years means now we are not living in Madurai. We have lived in Madurai for 6 years means now we are living in Madurai. Okay? Note. For of time is not used before expressions beginning with all. Expressing used before expressions beginning with all. For of time. And the for of time, say using for before the time. For is not used before time, referred by all. For is not used before time when the time is expressed using all. Yes, see, we have worked all night. We should not say we have worked for all night. We should not say like that. We have to say we have worked all night. As all, before all, referring the time. All referring the when the adverb all refers the time, therefore should not be used. We have worked all time, all night. We have worked all the days, all the day, therefore should not be used. Then the second subdivision of tenth use. Since is used with a point in time. Here it means from that point to the time of speaking. But the difference between the usage of for and since in the present perfect. Since is used with a point in time. That means here the action is going on. But since is used, it means the action is going on. The action is continuing at the time of speaking. The action is going on at the time of speaking. See, it is always used with the present perfect. Kalak has been here since 5 o'clock. There is Kalak has been waiting here. Kalak has been here since 5 o'clock means Kalak has been waiting here for since 5 o'clock. There is yet she is waiting there. Still she is here. Kalak has been waiting here since 5 o'clock means Kalak has been waiting here since 5 o'clock. Yet she is waiting. We have been friends since of school days. Yes, we are friends since our school days. From the very beginning of our school days, we are friends. We have been friends. Now we are at the middle age. But my friend and me have been friends since our school days. Now also we are friends. So, since is used with the point of time, it means the action is continuing even at the time of speaking. B. No, there is a difference between lost and the lost. You see, there is a vast difference between lost and the lost. Lost, the lost. There is a difference. You see, one more. I have been here since last week. I have been here since last week. I have been here for the last week. What is the difference between these two expressions? I have been here since last week. I have been here for the last week. It means I have been here since last week means before 7 days, before 7 days, I have been here. Since last week means before 7 days ago, I have been here. I have been here since last week. Since last week means before 7 days ago. I have been here for the last week. For the last week means for the 7 days completed. I have been here for the 7 days completed. For the 7 days I have been here. It does not mean it is going to be here. But he has been here. I have been here since last week means since 7 days ago I have been here. Yet I will be here again. My presence here will be a continuing one. So since last week means ago 7 days. For the last week means only for the 7 days. Only for 7 days completed I have been here. Even from the beginning of 7 days ago I have been here. There is the difference between last and the last. Note. Since plus clause is also possible. I have worked here since I left college. I have worked here, present perfect. Since I left college. I left college. That is, I have been working here since I left college. I have worked here. Since I left college is a clause. And ever since, adverb. He had a fall last year and has been off work ever since. He had a fall last year and has been off work ever since. That is, he met a fall last year and from the time of his fall, he has been off work. From the time of his fall, he has been off work. That is ever since. From the time of his fall, ever since. From the time of his fall, that is ever since his fall. Okay? Let us see the 11th use. It is used. It is plus period plus since plus past or present perfect. So on. In this pattern of a sentence pattern, it is plus period plus since plus past or past perfect. It is plus period plus since. With this, either past or present perfect can be used. It is 2 years since I last saw Velu. It is 2 years since I last saw Velu. Or it is 2 years since I have seen Velu. Who can express this idea? Either in simple present, either in simple past or in the present perfect. It is plus period plus since. It is plus period plus since plus either simple past or the present perfect can be used. The 12th use. The present perfect is often used in newspapers and broadcasts. You see, 50,000 rupees worth of jewelry has been stolen from an actor's house in newspapers. Jewelry worth of 50,000 rupees has been stolen from the house of an actress. Okay? It is often used in letters. In letters also it is used. We have carefully considered the report which you sent on 10th April. That is the letter that a man sent on 10th April. Have carefully considered. The letter that a man sent on 10th April has been carefully considered. The letter a man sent on April 10. Now, has been carefully considered. That is, we have carefully considered the letter which is sent on. That is, a letter that a man sent on 10th April has carefully been considered, and and they have decided to take the following action. And they have decided to take the following. We have carefully considered the report which you sent on 10th April, and they have decided to take the following action. Dear teachers and students, thus we have seen the uses of the present perfect. So in all fields, this tense is used, not only in English, in Tamil also. This tense is largely used. And I have told you, dear students, I have told you, the present perfect is a mixture of the past and the present, having a strong implication with the present, in the present. So take it carefully. Take the usage of the present, usage of the present perfect carefully. In the last class, in the next class, who will say parts of speech, we will see. Then we will say the present perfect continuous. I thank all of you for for listening to my lessons so far. We will meet in the next class. Till then, I wish all of you a very nice and sweet time. Thank you.